My love for farming, I mean, it just goes back to, I guess, the day I was born. We don't even have blood in our veins. We probably have dirt. Just waking up on a real brisk spring morning, winds blowing, pollen falling everywhere, and to step on a tractor and start to till dirt and just smell that fresh dirt opening up. I mean, that's like being in heaven. I'm a fourth generational farmer. I'm the oldest of 8 children. We had a kind of diverse farm: cotton, soybeans, corn, hogs, livestock, everything. And my parents didn't want to make sure we got an education. I guess my father's biggest disappointment is that none of us actually came back and started to work on the farm initially. But we were really interested in, how do you figure out other ways to make a living and then be able to farm part-time if you wanted to. So that's kind of how I got started. In 1986, the farm had lots of debt associated with it from previous operations. And so my wife and I decided we were going to go back to the farm and start to see if we could clear the debt out. In farming, most folks think it's just about putting on overalls, growing things, but it's a business. And my wife and I had the expertise to bring the financial knowledge to the table, and we were able to implement those things to make our farm more successful. Jubilee is, my wife and I totally operate this together. And then the other farms in the Delta, my brother helps us with it. We can wake up in the morning and go work in the farm, and then go do our jobs, and then come home in the evening and work. You can get a lot done with the equipment you have nowadays. And once we stabilize it as a business, I guess the sky's kind of the limit from here forward. I got involved with Alcorn because I really didn't know about cooperatives and small farming opportunities. We went to the first Small Farmers Conference, and we were just blown away. They have so many resources down there. You think a big university like Alcorn really doesn't care about little small folks like us, but they always respond. And I don't care what your program is, even if it means coming out, working with you, they're really awesome about being there for you when you need them. So now we're in a position, we have a great business plan because of our association with the Mississippi Association of Cooperatives, and we have our relationship with the National Resource Center at USDA to get things we need to keep improving the place. And we're also working with another group to do some sustainable practices that would involve value-added kinds of programs and making jellies and jams and those kind of things and sell them. And I'm sure my wife has a lot of stuff in mind she plans to do she never even told me about yet. But we're just going to say yes, ma'am, and do them. Nothing in the world is more important to me than to see our farming operation continue. It's even more important to see farming in general be operated by small farmers.